Okay, and then let me show you what I did with the farm while you're over
Okay,
here.
I was about to go over to get some stuff.
I'm going to show you what I did with the farm. Okay, so over here, I changed out some of the crops.
Okay.
Game's lagging very hard.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so come back over here. This is a bone meal chest. Anything that you have a mass amount of and you want to turn into bone meal, that's crops-wise, you can throw it into the thing up top, run it through the
Okay.
hopper into the composter, and then it automatically turns it into bone meal for us. Now, if you come all the way back over to the food chests, I've added a bunch of chests, and I've organized and unintentionally unorganized some of your shit. Okay, this top chest right here is wheat.
Okay.
Okay, this chest is where I put the peanuts, the apples, pumpkins, and the beetroot.
Okay.
This one's straight potatoes. Down here, it accidentally got organized. I killed off the non. I killed off. I don't know how to say this without sounding racist, but I killed off the non-white sheep. That way, I can have the white wool to be able to do whatever with, and in the process, got 7 raw mutton. This barrel is tomato, cabbages, and then the sliced up cabbages. Right here, this one is straight carrots. This one is seeds that the thought was like basically you can take them and then just press them into seed oil and shit. Because I know that you're gonna need that for
Okay.
shit at some point, right?
I can do plant oil. It makes diesel.
If you, it depends on which seed you're using, but across
Right,
the
seed
board,
oil. Here we go.
yeah, seed oil you can use to turn into biodiesel, biomass, 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 biomass.
I can also do vegetable oil. But it's not just straight seeds, unfortunately.
That's fine. But you can make biodiesel from it, which biodiesel is used for... Oh, okay, wait, you can make plant oil. Plant oil is used for biodiesel.
Mhm.
Biodiesel is... Holy fuck, biodiesel is insane for the power generation. If you can have it set up, if you can have a system set up where it literally just makes stuff for you and has an infinite seed generator, basically you can take that with an infinite sugar generator, make biodiesel, and then you'll have infinite power for your blaze spawner or your blaze burner for whatever kind of cooking you want to do.
Is this the counter?
This was the idea for you being able to do something as like a counter. This is not the exact thing, but there's copycat half layers that are in one of these chests. I think it's over here. No,
Okay.
those are the stacked half layers, not those ones. They have to be laying flat. It looks like a little fucking like a little thing that's on the ground, but I don't think it's in those. I don't know where it is. But if you come back over here to the food chest, the end one is the very good and very bad, being golden carrots and then the rotten tomatoes and the poisonous potatoes. This one has honeycomb, bottles, and sugarcane in it, so it's honey and sugar in this one. This one is still your berries and a little bit of seeds. Here you go. Here's the copycat half layers. It's in the seed chest right here. And then this one made for the grapes. This one is solely for the coffee beans, so that way you can roast it and turn it into coffee. This one is nothing but straw, because straw could be used for rope or to make leads, or you could use it to make the tatami blocks, or you can use it to make canvas, which canvas, I found out, you need in order to be able to make a roost for the fucking chickens thing. And you need bamboo. So what I did was I took the bamboo, and if you look in the distance from here, you can literally see it from the counter over here. Just look in the distance straight that way. You see the bamboo?
Yeah.
I planted a fuck ton of it. I started with the 2 over here, let it grow, broke it down, brought it over there, and filled up the whole area with it, and now it's completely full of bamboo. It's over the gravel, too, so we don't have to worry about it being in an area where it's going to get stuck on trees and shit, either. I tried keeping it, like, out of the way. And then, yeah, up here is all the coffee fruit, which coffee fruit could be ground down into more coffee beans, or mixed into biodiesel, or made into a coffee fruit sandwich, which is weird.
I'm looking up coffee right now.
You have to grind it in a, if I'm not mistaken.
I have to smoke it.
Yeah, you have to smoke it first to turn it into roast coffee beans. Then you take it and you can run it into a mill which, by the way, the mill is not over there, so you're gonna have to make a new one.
Okay.
Which you just need if
I
you
need a deep slate furnace
No, you don't.
to make the smoker.
No, you don't. All you need to do is turn
Really?
around.
Look.
Belinda,
Oh
you
wait,
don't
never mind.
you don't need that. If you see how it's got the bulk smoking on the left or at the top? How it shows the encased fan and then a fire?
Or a smoker.
No. Did you press U on coffee beans?
No.
So hover over coffee beans and press U to see uses. How the thing can be used. R for recipe,
Okay.
U for use. Okay, you see the little fan thing with the little campfire at the top?
Mm-hmm.
Like that. And then it literally shows you that you just make a fire in front of an encased fan, and then you can set up the coffee beans. And so here, I'll show you how to do that, because I've already got a system going to where it'll make it easy for you to do it as well. Do you have a bucket on you?
No.
Here you go, here's a bucket. I don't understand where all of our buckets went. We had like 7 of them. I have...
one has jam right now. I have the sweet berry jam in one.
Okay, well, I have... Oh,
I
you
don't
know
where
what?
The other 3 are.
The other 3 are sitting on your fucking depot in your restaurant. I completely forgot about that.
Mm.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up here into the thing. Which, by the way, what do you think of the entrance to this? This is the one-side entrance. I'm going to duplicate this on the other side, and then I got to figure out the sides so far. But this is what I have for the actual, like, for the building of the side of it.
It's cool. It's really big.
And then if you come in, you can see the way that I did the windows, right? There's little catwalks. God damn it.
That's cool.
There's little catwalks, and then I could put catwalk stairs. And so I was thinking about doing that for making, like, fire exits on the outside. Right? And then what do you think of the windows up at the top?
It's cool.
Not
It's not really cool.
Not the roof ones, but these ones.
No. Yeah, I know.
The, like, side ones.
Really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and I went with the top ones because I ended up looking from the other side, and it didn't work the same. And I was like, all right. Okay, so what I need you to do is pick up this lava. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this for you. Okay. Now, the key to this is you don't just sit here and hold right-click, because if you go and stand... Here, watch. Stand right...
I don't have any beans. Hold up.
You're fine. Stand right here. I'm showing you something that's important. Stand where I'm standing on the edge of that sand block, okay? Back yourself up so you're in that corner on the sand up against the cobble. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
See how it pulls you towards you? Or how it pulls you towards it?
Mm-hmm.
That's just regular right-clicking. So you need to shift and then right-click, and then it'll start roasting shit. So if you go and get the coffee beans, which... when you come back, just throw them all into the top chest, and the way that you do that in mass... to make it real easy, right? You grab the coffee beans, I'll sleep. I don't know how I did it earlier. I literally landed, broke my legs, took damage after I came out of the bed.
Oh?
Yeah, I hit the ground, heard the leg breaking sound as I was hitting the bed, and then it was like I finished sleeping and then it broke. Okay, so wait, stop.
Oh no.
You're fine. It's not going to cook anything because it's not going. What you need to do, okay... I'm gonna show you. Okay, you only had 1 stack of coffee beans.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna do it so that you can do all of them at once, because there's not really much else use for them other than cooking them. Okay. So the trick is, I'm back already. You're fine. I gotta make you a jetpack. This shit's so quick. Okay, so the trick is when you have them in your inventory, right? You see how you're seeing my inventory?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have my inventory full of coffee beans. Look in the chest. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put 1 stack of coffee beans and then hit the yellow arrow. And then it fills up the whole chest with all of what I had in my inventory by holding shift.
Okay.
And then it specifically filters to what's in there. Now back up here. And then start cranking. Alright, I'm throwing you back your coal. And then I will be able to let you know when these are done cooking. Because there is a lot of smoke coming off of it from your angle. 1 stack's already done. 2 stacks. 3 stacks. There's gonna be like a critical mass point where they all just kind of like blip at the same time and just start completely being done. And the nice part about this is, yep, give it 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you should be good. Now come pick them all up. You're good. I got the rest.
I don't know why it wasn't coming to me.
It's because your inventory's full.
Oh. Okay. So what do I do with the... Where's the grinder?
You have to make a thing. Otherwise, it's just going to get rid of it and clog up my system. Because I figured out a way to use the milling machine in order to condense the factory down for me. And then I'm going to have to do it again when I go to finish putting the walls on. But I'm happy that I did this one wall because it makes it real easy to do the other one. Because now I know, okay, I only need to fill in these spots so I don't have to go back and do extra work.
This is the crazy thing, isn't it?
The millstone? No. You don't need the you don't need the fucking crushing wheels. You don't need those. What you need when you look at it, okay?
Andesite. Got
you don't
it.
no, don't use andesite. Because we only have a finite amount of that. Use something else like deep slate, or we have granite in here. Okay? You can just take a piece of granite, use that
I can do stone too.
Yeah, but we don't have any stone. We don't have stone, but we have granite. We have 3 stacks of granite.
Where the fuck is granite?
At the very top of the thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I need granite and...
Granite, andesite casing, and cogwheels. Cogwheels are right here. Andesite casings are also right here. I'm putting them in the bottom right-hand corner of this chest. And then you just need to make 1. Don't make a whole bunch.
No, I'm taking 1 specifically. Just gonna put that right there for now.
I'm also happy that I found out that I could just put my fucking jetpack onto the depot where the lava thing is and not have to do the buckets anymore. And I could just crank the handle and it works.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool. So I can do that to fill up on the lava. And then I turn around and I just go over to the water source and do the thing for the water. But I do need to move this whole lava thing in. And so I'm going to have to fucking...
I'll just put this in my place and then get a crank and then crank it.
So, I'm going to help you out. I'm not going to make the power for you, but I'm going to teach you how to do power that's not solar and it's not from the other shit. Okay? But yeah, the whole point was I let the farm run, and then the farm was just making so many fucking seeds and everything, and I was like, holy fuck, there's too many.
Yeah.
So, I ended up switching over to cabbage and the other stuff because I figured we need that.
Yeah, you can use it for lettuce and stuff. Wheat's really important because that's how you make, like, any flour.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, that was the whole point of doing the double chest of it. I figured cabbage because it makes the lettuce, tomatoes because, you know, tomatoes. I have so little food from cranking that handle that I have 2 shanks. You're okay.
And andesite alloy.
For what?
For the hand crank.
Don't make a hand crank.
Why?
You already have hand cranks over there. You don't need hand cranks.
So just remove it and just move it back and forth?
No, what you're gonna do, okay? Hang on a second. Where the fuck is it? What the fuck? Oh my god, there's only a 50% chance It's a 50-50 chance of if this even fucking works. Holy fuck. Okay. 1, 2,
Oh, I
3,
see
4,
the
5,
mill.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
I need... Your press is over at the thing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says an andesite casing on top of the mill.
For what?
For the millstone. Why would I have to do that?
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm looking at the pondering of like how to use the mill.
No, you don't need to put the andesite casing there. So the only reason that the andesite casing is there is just to show you as a placeholder.
Mm.
It doesn't actually need to be attached to it. It's just a
Oh, I
block
can
to
just
put it above
hand
that.
crank this shit. That's what it's saying.
Yeah, you can. That's why I said you already have a hand crank over there.
That's where I said, okay, I'll just take the hand crank off the one and then move it over.
Yeah.
And then you said no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Why
for
am I
the time
winning?
being. Go do that in the meantime while I'm trying to get the other stuff because I'm going to need your press anyway. So I'm going to be coming over there because I need some of the shit that you have anyway. I need to find... Where the fuck did all those gearboxes that I have go? I had like 45 gearboxes, and now they're all gone. Or did I just dump them in one of the other chests and forget about it? What's crazy is we're also almost out of wood again.
Really?
Yeah. I had to use it for all the dye. Because the other part of it is this is just to build the basic framework, and then I'm going to have to look up how to be able to basically alter it with the bricks and the other things that I have to make it look like some of the bricks are older, so it looks like the building's worn and dilapidated to some extent, but like the windows are still fine. It's all aesthetic shit. Where the fuck? I feel really fucking dumb, dude. I also didn't do the water thing like I was supposed to. I was next to a water source over there, and now I'm running to a different water source to go do that, and then to check chests again. Jesus Christ.
My god, I only got 2 coffee grinds. My energy is depleting.
Go make some bread. Just make yourself a stack of bread. That's what I did. Come on. Alright. Where the fuck?
Why is this taking so long? Jesus fuck.
For the mill?
Yeah.
Because you're only doing it at 32 RPMs. That's why I'm trying to get you this shit, but I need to know where my fucking gearboxes are. Right in front of my face. That's where they are. This is why it's nice to walk away and then come back, because I can then see.
Oh my god. Oliver and I went to a store before the mall opened.
Okay.
And I ran into one of my old managers from the last place I worked at. Like, I noticed them, and I'm sure they noticed me.
Okay.
And it was one of the ones I fired. It was like, oh!
Nice.
I was like, please don't say anything to me, please don't say anything to me, please don't say anything to me.
Alright, I'm bringing you this bed, so that way you can
I
just
need
sit...
food.
Hang on a second. Just wait a second.
I
I
don't
have...
any food. No, I
You're
have no
fine.
food.
Wait. Just wait a second. I'm literally sleeping. Here you go. Here's 30 bread. Okay, that's 1. I wonder if you could put your crank on the other side and crank it with me and see if it would crank twice as fast. The fuck are you doing?
Bread.
Oh, you're making it into toast or slices?
I'm gonna put it into slices and I'm gonna
So-
make it as a sandwich.
Here's a question. Does it actually give you more if you turn it into toast?
No, I've
No?
looked. No.
Interesting. Okay. So now comes the fun part.
The fuck is just a okay? I'm gonna just. Flag.
Yep. Okay. Actually, wait. How does that work?
I need to freaking bring a crafting table over to my place. Oh wow, you put more sugarcane?
Hmm?
You put more sugarcane?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying
Yeah,
to
it's
figure
just-
out how the fuck this works. How am I supposed to cut it with a saw and put it in a press
I didn't mean to do that shit.
sequentially? How the fuck does that work?
Oh my god, I literally went over there for the fucking thing and I did not even get it.
How in the fuck does that work? I got 2 out of it. And then I didn't get 2 out of it. Oh, so is that how I do it? No, there's no way. Fuck me, man. Can I even do just 1? I'm stealing your crank for a moment.
That's fine.
Why can I not press this? How am I supposed to be able to fucking do this if it doesn't want to work? Process in press. Unless this is just an uncraftable item. Which is entirely possible too.
What are you trying to craft?
A fucking engine.
Oh.
How to make engine assembly in create Minecraft. Okay. Press doesn't work with the hand crank, saw starts turning.
Oh.
Incomplete engine. Repeat the process with the incomplete engine instead of the iron sheet so you get a full one. Just I tried sawing an iron sheet and it just makes an iron sheet. Ah, so me doing that is what fucks it. Okay. So wait, let's see if this works. Saw. Aha! Now it works. Okay, I was being an idiot. All because of one thing. What are you doing?
This will be my storage section.
Okay. I don't know why you won't just, like, dig out a better storage over here behind the actual restaurant.
Because it must be deep within. No one must know of it.
This is so fucking tedious. I don't even know how many times I've done this. I have to sit here, I have to saw it, and then I have to press it. And then I have to saw it. And then I have to press it. And then I have to saw it. And then I have to press it. And then I have to saw it. And then I have to press it. And then I think one more time. Holy fuck, it worked. First shot. No shot. Okay. It was a 50-50 chance of it working or not, and I got lucky on that.
Oh.
It was literally a 50-50 roll on that, and I got so lucky. Alright, let me put the wood in here, the 4 planks. Okay. So, you have fluid tank, correct?
No.
What do you mean, no?
You said don't build fluid tank.
That's not true. Why is there 3 quests completed of engine?
I don't know. I don't even know where the fuck did these stupid buckets go?
They're on
Oh,
your
water.
fucking thing. Back at your it's on your fucking depot underneath the spout back at your restaurant. I said this.
Oh, yes, you did.
I said this many times. No, you didn't want a fluid tank for the berry jam. You want a fluid tank for what I'm helping you with. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting that you can't put these seeds into the mechanical isolator to get more of them. This one you can. Okay, let me ponder the mechanical isolator and see how this works in a way that it can infinitely do the stuff. Fluid to be processed. Okay, so that's the water. Or insert plants at the top. Okay. Okay. They require poo. Most tree or adjacent plants require some kind of liquid fertilizer. Wither roses can be processed with the help of molten liquid compost. What the fuck? Forest fruit void compost. I don't. Okay, I don't need all that shit. I need. How do we make a fluid tank again? Oh yeah, barrels. Barrel. Okay, you have coal on you, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm coming over. Can you make a sheet of paper? And then
Nope. I don't have the stuff for it.
you have sugarcane. What are you talking about?
I made it to sugar.
You turned all of the sugarcane that we have into sugar.
All mine that I had picked up. I probably have more. Mm,
Yeah, there's some right here in this chest. You're fine. 3 sheets of paper. Where's the rolling mill? Rolling mill. There's your coffee. Why do
thank
you
you.
why do you not have a crafting table in here?
I have it by the counter.
Fucking where?
On the corner. Right here.
Oh. You have it hidden.
Yes, I do.
Here, I will break through over here. And then dig back to you. That way you can see how deep it needs to go.
For what?
For this is the end of the tavern.
I just needed to make a spot for water. That's the only thing I was working for, actually. It is copper.
Nice. So I'm gonna tell you right now, it needs to get pushed back a bit.
Okay, be careful because there is a hole.
Well, there won't be when we're done digging.
Because I've been actively filling where cave has been.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
But again, that's fine. Because I'm coming
I don't know
through.
how. I don't know how well I lit it up, but
Oh, not that well considering that I immediately broke the torch. Don't worry, I'm filling it up with cobblestone.
oh,
Like, I'm completely filling it up. There's no reason to even do that. Because you just have a hole over here that's gonna get fucking dug into in a moment. Or not, never mind.
leave me and my stone axe alone. My stone pickaxe.
I don't know why you wouldn't just make a diamond one.
I don't want to use the diamonds.
We have a stack and a half. Make yourself a fucking diamond pickaxe. Jesus Christ.
I feel bad because I don't really do as much. I'm more of the cooker.
Go make yourself a fucking diamond pickaxe. For the love of God.
By the time I get back, you'll be done.
Yeah, that's the point. Then you can have it for when you want to dig more. Like replacing the walls and shit. For different aesthetic shit.
Well, where shit go?
I picked it up. That way I could actually put it somewhere for you. That's not just sitting in the middle of the thing. That's also why I was saying about making space. Look on the map.
The tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to not have so many torches.
Why?
Because we need to put shit on the ground.
Why don't I just have it for now?
No! Pick up the fucking torches.
One sec.
What are you doing?
Someone woke up.
Okay.
I told them that if they went on the
You
couch
could
and
just-
sat quietly.
Just, you can turn around and say our son. People already know that I got a fucking kid.
Okay, well he woke up and I told him to go on the couch to sit quietly, because then he'll get to play.
Not this, obviously.
No, he knows that.
Okay. I need to put this down. Need to put a crank on it. turn
You
these
can
into
change
straws.
it, by the way.
Change what?
I'm talking to him, or could.
I love the lag where it shows me still cranking
Oh
it,
my
even though I've
God.
already stopped. I've long stopped.
Oh, put it on. Sonic's on.
Okay, you're making an infinite water source?
Yeah.
Put it in the ground.
In the ground?
Yeah, put it in the ground. Don't have it sitting up like this. So,
Okay.
hang on a second. I will use my bucket that I do have to grab it. And then... Also, you don't need all this. You only need 3. So,
Three what?
like that. And then you put one here, and then you put one in the other
What?
corner right there. Yep. And then see?
Since
Infinite
when?
water. Since always. Okay. What? You can't... No, you can't do that. You pulled the wrong corner.
Oh?
Look. Look at what you did. You fucked up the infinite water source. You need to put the water back there, and then you need to pull from in the corner.
I didn't know that. I like my 4x4 better.
Oh my fucking god. Yes, but here's the thing. We need the space. Okay?
Okay.
That's how this shit works. Okay, so we're gonna have water coming in. I'm talking out loud to myself.
Oh, I was gonna.
Pick up the copper. Here you go. I just mined it for you with my fortune pickaxe.
Dude, you just said to pick it up.
Yes, as in get in the hole and pick it up and then fill the hole back up. Because how many copper did you get from that?
64.
There you go. There was
Plus
not
11.
there was not 64 in that tiny fucking pile. Okay? So that bucket of lava. Okay.
That you had me.
Yes.
Hey,
What you need
I
to
gotta
do
go.
now is you need to get that bucket of lava, go back upstairs. Okay? Put it on top of where the fire is. You literally just place it where the fire is. Put the hand crank
Fire?
back on the thing.
What fire are you talking about?
The thing you use to roast the fucking coffee beans.
Oh.
Holy shit. You put the lava back where the fire is. You put the
Okay.
crank back on the back. And then
I don't have the crank.
oh my fucking god.
I didn't take the crank.
You did though, but okay. Anyway, put the fucking copper up in the top of the thing and then turn it into copper and then please come back down to your restaurant and I will have the press set up so you can press it. Okay. Because we
What
need
was I making even again? I totally forget.
well, we need fluid
coffee,
tanks.
Coffee.
Yes, but we need fluid tanks.
Okay, so
One for your coffee and 2 for this shit. So it works out. So it's a dual use feature. So we need 1 for coffee. You have all those copper smelted.
it's smelting. Oh wait, I have to crank it.
Fuck. You're gonna waste 64 copper because you thought it was just automatically doing it with a hand crank thing. Holy fuck.
I was wondering why you said to come back down after I put it in the chest.
I said after you were done turning it into copper. I did not say after you're done come back down from putting it in the chest. I absolutely did not say that. Okay, how the fuck
I need food.
How the fuck do we make a mechanical isolator? Copper casing, dirt, and more mechanical pumps. Do you still have those cogs on you or no?
No.
Okay, I'm going back and getting them then.
Jesus Christ, the sandwich gives you a lot.
I told you. I fucking told you. Also, I realized there's over a stack of copper here. Did you end up smelting the other copper or no?
That's what I'm currently doing.
Oh. So you just left it sitting on the ground all that time?
No, I was cranking it before, and then I had to go get food.
Yeah, and so you left it sitting on the ground to go get fucking food.
Yes.
I didn't
Done.
leave it on the ground. Leaves it on the fucking ground. Almost cost us an entire stack of copper. Okay. You have the copper?
I just put it away.
Why?
I can get it back. Where's the hammer?
Just wait.
Okay.
Follow me back to the restaurant. Okay. The depot and the press and a hand crank. Please make some copper sheets. And then I will throw the barrels at you. That way you can turn it all into the thing. How'd you go through all that fucking bread that I gave you? I gave you so much bread.
It's slices now. I was gonna make sandwiches.
Did you take the hammer anyway?
Oh. Why do I have barrels in my inventory?
Because I threw them... Holy fuck. You just ignored me entirely.
I was busy cranking.
You completely fucking ignored me. It was before you even started doing anything.
So.
What do you think you're doing with the fucking things? Huh?
The barrels?
Yeah. What do you think you're
Good
doing
for
with them?
something.
I'll figure it the fuck out, because I'm not telling you. Because this is ridiculous.
So I gotta put it underneath something
No.
for my product.
I'm not doing this.
Oh wait. You need the fluid tanks. Wait, why'd I go over here? I have a crafting table. How many do we need?
You turn all of them into it.
Got it. I have made only 7, because I need more copper. Okay, lag.
Okay, dig through the wall straight where I'm at.
I was about to.
Dig through the wall straight where I'm at.
This hole. Do I cover it?
You just put torches where I needed you to not. I need you to make fluid pipes. So, do you have any more pressed stuff?
No, I was going to, but then you asked me to help.
Yeah, just digging through. You're fine. Hey, I got another 54 copper. You have the coal on you?
Yep. What? Why'd the crank go come?
Put the fucking no.
Oh no, that's not
Take
what I wanted.
take the crank off entirely, and then right click on the thing with the coal. Okay. So I'm gonna put half of this copper here. Hey, look, problem solved. At least for the time being. Did that use all your copper or no?
Yeah.
Or not copper, coal.
Yeah.
That used your whole stack of coal.
Yeah.
Okay, you can take the coal back out so you don't have to worry about having that much in there. And it tells you how much longer it's got. Right? It says it's got 45 seconds, so you're fine on that. I just made a bunch of fluid pipes. Here is this, and this, and here's 54 more copper. There's also copper in a chest over there, that way you can finish making the barrels.
We have the pressed copper in a chest. You just said copper. We have pressed copper, the shingled copper in a chest, or no? Got it.
What?
Never mind.
No. Okay, and then this. Can you grab the belts as well?
I have 18 fluid tanks.
Okay, can you grab the mechanical belts as well? Like I said.
Is that back at home?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Okay, I need to look at how blocks mechanic pull in up to 16 blocks in a line. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
done in 4 minutes, baby. I have the belt.
Okay, do you have blocks to fill up the rest from here, like that?
Yeah.
Okay, can you do that, please? Now, this is not permanent. This is temporary. So don't expect this
Let
to
me
stay like
out.
this. There you go.
I have the belts, by the way.
I know I heard you the first time.
Okay.
Okay, follow out. You're going to right-click this, and then you're going to right-click the shaft that's directly in the wall over there. That's in the 1x1. Okay? Hey, there you go. Okay, now do that again from that one there to this one down here. Hey, you're learning. Okay, so now that's there. This will go here like that. That will
This is
connect
looking
there.
more like a steampunk place than a tavern.
Okay. Do you have any more shafts on you or no?
No, I was never told to get a shaft.
Gotta give me a sec.
I know you have one.
Ha ha ha, you're funny.
I'm so fucking hilarious.
Yep, rotational. Okay, once this is up and running, you're going to be tasked with making a, whatchamacallit, a precision mechanism.
The fuck is that?
You'll find out in the next episode. But what we're going to do this time, okay, is theoretically, so, where's the hand crank?
I threw it at you. It's right here.
Okay, so we're going to put it here. Nope, can't do that because it's going to end up doing too much. So I'm going to do this first. Right? I'm going to fill this up with some water. Get some water in this tank.
Why is there lava?
Hmm?
There's lava coming through.
There's lag. Okay. So keep cranking this handle, please. So that way I can get the shaft back up and running. Just need to eat something first. Okay, stop cranking. Okay, now it's self-sustaining. It's got the water. It's got the
Why is
lava.
it going so fast?
Because that's how fast the steam thing goes. So now, what you do is you can hook off of this thing, right? This takes out 256. This takes out another 256. Okay? Also, you don't need these torches here now. Because the lava does it for you. Okay, never mind. No, it doesn't. But yes, as long as the other one is going, this will continue to go. Okay? And so,
Okay.
if you want to power something, like for example, the millstone, now, what you're going to do, okay? You're going to have the millstone, let's say here, and then you're going to have a cog right here, right? And then you're going to take one of these vertical gearboxes, and then you're going to put it attached to this gearbox right here over the cog. Just right click. There you go. Now your millstone's all hooked up. Okay. Now if you want the press to be hooked up, right, you can do this. So you see this, right? You put a shaft. Okay. We want the press to be here anyway. Okay.
Okay.
You can take the shaft off. You can put down another vertical gearbox. But when you go to put it down, be careful, okay? It's over here. Pick it up. Okay, don't put it down facing this way. You need to be standing here, and you need to, like, look through this little gap at the stone right here, and then put it down. That way it's facing the direction of the press. Okay? Nope, not there. Here you go. Try it again. Make sure you're looking at the stone in the back. There you go. Okay. Now if you look, the press is good. And then you can put the depot there. And then anything you throw in here will automatically grind up. Anything you throw in here will automatically press up. Okay? Now, let's say that you want to do seed oil. Okay? You have the depot. I'll put it right over here so that way you can swap it out with the basin as time goes on. Okay, you have this. You gotta move this torch. There was lag. Oh no, it went into the basin. Okay. Okay, so the basin's here, right? We're going to... What, do you have those fluid tanks?
I have 18.
Okay, take 4 of them. Stack them on top of each other right here. Next to the torch, up against the wall. One more. Jump and put it. Nope.
What the fuck just happened?
I got it. Okay. Now, I'm going to make another mechanical pump. Okay. And we're going to put this right here. We're going to turn it so it's pulling out of the basin. And then, you're going to have a pipe going right into it. And then, what you do is this one we can have hooked up through a... How are we going to do this one? Because this can't be here. That's got to be like that. Okay, so that's all. That'll actually be easier. So what we'll do is we'll take this and we'll run it in the floor. Like so. Right?
Okay.
And then what we'll do is I'll go down an extra block so that way we can actually put the mechanical pump facing down. God damn it. Lag. Okay, that's needs to be pulling out, not pushing in. I need to make another cog real quick. Okay. This one will pull out of the thing, and then it can go like this, and over, and then up inside. And then you could just cover this back up, like so. Okay. And now, if you throw some seeds into here, it'll put it into the fluid tank. Okay?
I don't have any seeds on me.
I know. I'm just saying. That way you can do that to get seeds. And then, once you've gotten this whole tank filled up... Here, wait. You have the other tanks, right?
Yeah.
Throw them at me for a second. Okay, watch this. No, didn't mean to do that one. Now it can hold 128 buckets of seed oil.
That's a lot of seed oil.
Well, it's to give you a buffer. That way, you don't have to worry about things. Okay? Because this is generating power and water for itself. Okay, so this is now twice as efficient without having to worry about anything. Okay? You have seeds on you?
No.
Okay.
We got a mixer. Are we item draining?
We're not doing either of those. You're pressing them in a fucking thing. I'm throwing this stuff at you because we're going to need it for next time. But, basically, here, let me go grab some seeds while you're standing here waiting. Okay? Now, what you have is a thing to be able to actually generate power for yourself. So I'm going to take all these wheat seeds, right? All these wheat seeds, and I'm going to take them, and I'm going to throw them into the thing with a hopper, okay? So I'm going to make a hopper real quick.
I know, Oliver.
Okay. Do you have a chest on you, or no?
No. But I have a chest over here. But it's being used.
Alright, let me make another one real quick, so that way we can put the seeds in it. Okay, so what you're going to do is, like this, you have the hopper going in, right? Or, here, let's move it over next to it, so that way it's not in front of what you're trying to work with, right? Put the chest on top. Put the seeds inside. And then if you look over here, you got plant oil. Okay. Plant oil is fine. It does the same thing. Because what you're going to end up doing is you're going to end up making a second silo like this. And then you're going to have to make ethanol, which is from fermenting sugar. Okay. So your sugar stuff should end up working out. And then at which point, you can add more of these steam things to the top of this to increase the amount of stress that you can generate. So this right here can hold 16,000 from one. Okay? Which is a lot. So if you look, you have 256, 256, another 512, and then you have another 256 and another one back there. So you have 1,500 that's being used just over there, and then you have another 256 here. So you have like 1,800 of the almost 16,000 that you have used. But the point is, you want to fill this up with plant oil, and then you want to work on the ethanol, so you would just have to make another tank and then add more pipes and disconnect it from this one, and then solely press the sugar, if I'm not mistaken. Is it sugar? Ethanol. Let me look at the recipe real quick. It is. Okay, so you would actually put bone meal. Okay. You can use sugar, apples, potatoes, sugarcane, tomatoes, or onions with bone meal in a bulk fermenter. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And so you would have to set up a bulk fermenter over here to put those items in and then pump out the ethanol into a separate tank next to it. At which point, you then take those two, you mix them together. Yeah. Yes. So you take them, you mix them together, you mix plant oil and ethanol, and it gives you the biodiesel. And then the biodiesel you pump into a third tank, and that will be your actual fuel tank that you can then use for this. And then with all those buffers, you'll be able to set up a farm system underground here using the mechanical isolators that I threw at you in order to generate infinite seeds that keeps putting it in here, as well as the things like the sugarcane or the whatever else to be able to put into the bulk fermenters.
Okay.
That way it's all one self-sustaining system. And then, if all else fails, you have this right here, which is your engine that you can always use using solid fuel. But don't put the fuel in it, because it'll automatically keep going. Right? And this has already gone through almost all those seeds. But yes, that is it. That is for you. There are other things that you can set that up with the mixer and whatever else, with another basin and or other things next time. And then that way, you'll actually be able to start making some foodstuffs instead of spending forever trying to go, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this?
Well, 'cause it takes forever.
Okay, but the problem is there's like no memory retention at all from this episode to the next one or so on, and it's starting to drag on the fact that we're 256 days in. Let's just say half of those are for me leaving the system running. Okay? That's still 130 days that we have played, and you don't know how to do a fucking thing. To where you forget basic Minecraft shit. That's ridiculous. So, you need to do some researching on your own outside of the streaming part of it to keep it fresh in your mind and things that you want to learn about it, so you're not just going, how do I do this with everything, when there's literally the recipes and the guides in the fucking game to show you how to do this shit. Because I just spent the entire time helping you do that instead of doing anything else.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna figure it out.
When? When I'm already heading off into space without your ass? When we're starving to death because you're using all the food instead of, like, actually doing stuff with it?
Mhm.
Like, holy fuck, man. Alright. We'll see you in the next episode. I'll probably be playing without her, so that way I can get more of my factory done. And then at which point, the next time we play together, she'll actually have some food made. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We're only 13 episodes in together, and then another, like, 10 separate from that on my own, so...
Yeah.
We're only, like, 20 episodes... I'm 20 episodes in, you're 10 episodes in. Or however many we're at, and it's just... Oh my god.
Mhm.
Alright, later, guys.